Tanjiro, let's draw him. I was looking back at all my Tanjiro drawings that I've done so far. I've never done one of him just looking forward. I've never realized that. It's like I've done, well, looking forward with like just his normal face. I did one with the mask on his head and all that, but not just normal. All the way back to 2019 when I did that first one. 2019, simpler time. Before the stuff happened. So, anyway. Landscape page, use a pencil and eraser and hit pause if I go too fast. So, center point to my page about here, just a portrait, right? So the eyes will be along sort of the middle, okay? Started. Okay, and then we'll go across, down, like that. We gotta add line weights to these now. So, we gotta make it thicker. So say roughly, that's like the top one. And the bottom one will be here before I thicken them up, right? So just this kind of, the bottom one's a bit simpler, just like this. Like a V. So now we'll thicken them up, right? So it's kind of spiky on the bottom here. And there, right? And then we'll go across the top, down, like that. And to thicken this one up, you just gotta like go across it again, just a little bit like that. I'll color this dark, like that, right? And then they put these little sort of eyelash lines coming off as well, like a couple at the front, like that. So his eye then inside, it's this big irregular shaped thing. So it's not like a circle. I have a short like tutorial on Tanjiro's eye actually, just like a sped up thing, if you wanted to watch that as well. And then this comes down and like that, okay? So like it doesn't have to be exactly like mine because it changes even in the animation itself. So the shape changes, I mean. And then his pupil is like a diamond, odd shaped thing again. And then in here we have these spikes, right? So like going all around the eye, like so. And then in around here is like, it can be dark purple or black. So because I'm drawing with black, I will make mine black. Okay, so then we have eyelid lines. So up, across, down. There's some little ones on the corner here. Coming across there. Like that. And then his eyebrow is above, right? And he looks kind of worried. So it like goes down there at first. And then it like spikes up. And then arches down. It kind of real spiky on top. And then comes back this way. Down into the corner. And then like another line there. And you can color his eyebrow black as well. Right. His other eye. So we're just going to add a spike to start about there. Now you're not like the full eye in between. It's probably like 3/4 of his eye. Say from like this eyelash to here. That will fit in between, because in animes the eyes get out of proportion sometimes. So here to here is the same as here to here. So that to there is about the same as that to there. The edge of his eye, his pupil, right? And that'll give you the distance between his two eyes. So then, same thing again. Same process. Thicken up this. And then an odd shaped eye again, so kind of angles on it. And then pupil, and then those zigzags, sort of eye lines coming around the eye. And we're just going to color these black. Like so. Okay, so we got some eyelid lines then. So like going up here, round and down, across the front. And then a worried eyebrow again. Color it black. Lots of coloring black on this one. Okay, worried Tanjiro eyes done. Now, nostrils. So he's got like two different sort of shaped ones. Like a little angle here. And then a curved one there. And then he has those textured lines on his nose. Just curving down. Like so. And then his mouth downturned, right? So he's got like these little dimples on the corner of his mouth. Right? You can just mark it. It's kind of like underneath the inside of his eye there. Yeah, roughly. And then a very sort of thin mouth line going this way. And it can be a broken line. Like so. And then the shadow underneath the chin. So, say like his bottom lip would be there. So they just do this sort of triangle underneath. And then the chin itself, that. Jaw. So we go diagonal up the side of the face. And then we gradually, about mouth level, you want to gradually start to curve it up the side of his face here. And again, we hit hair lower down on that side. His hair is like being blown this way, I think. So here then we meet his hairline. So that goes to a V somewhere here. It's real round, little spikes. like that, kind of a love heart sort of shaped forehead, all the way down to like hair, which sort of comes down onto his face, sort of here. And then we have the scar, the all-important scar. On his head. Right, so hair, right? So we can see hair spike here. And the next one. Remember, hair moves, blows in the wind. Don't worry, it's not exactly like mine. In fact, this is a windy sort of scene. He's in like a snowstorm sort of thing. Okay. So then you can just see his ears under these sections, right? There's like earrings here. And then some ear lines just inside. I'll draw those dangling earrings just after I get his hair done, because there's a bit to his hair. So, go for it. Hair spikes. This one goes. Spiking all around his head. Kind of combs this way. There's all black shadows inside. There's like, his hair is just like two tones, black and red. Black and sort of burgundy red. So we do have to mark in where the black sections are, or it'll just be confusing when we go to color. Now, so say these main sort of spikes, right, go down that way. All curving down there. But they all have these black shadows on them, right? So say like here, right? So we'll go around like that, right? So like in here is black and around it is red, or that sort of brownish red tone. And so black all in there. Yeah, black. Then it's a little red part, and then black spike again. And then there's a bit of like a red section, and then the black goes down this way. And then this goes back down. Black all in there. Right, and then you just keep going. So we'll go down this way. There's another sort of a red spike here. They get quite thin down this side now. Like that. And then this one goes up. Zigzags sort of on this side. So they're all black, and then red in there. Like that. So it's all like black inside here, and then red on the outside. So those earrings, right? So he's one coming across his face here. Rectangles. And then one sort of blowing away in the wind on this side. Like so. And then little sort of lines coming out from here. Rays of the sun, very Japanese symbol. And then the collar just goes underneath his chin. Comes around his neck, down there. So you can see the neck on this side there, like neck muscles here. And then his white collar, square in the middle, kind of like a T sort of shape. Then a middle line, and then an extra sort of fold line on that there. So then we have his green and black kimono coming down here. It's kind of different on this side. They drew it differently. So it kind of furls itself sort of out. Kind of a bit more bumpy, that's all. And then his shoulder off and down there. Shoulder down that way. And then we have a button. And his jacket. It's like a collar line. There's little textures on this. And then that checkered, those boxes, black and green. So black, green, black, yeah. And then this way. And we can see like a bit of his collar going in around his neck there. And a bit more hair actually. just coming along out there. Boom. Tanjiro. Normal, standard portrait of Tanjiro. Great character. Great main character. Definitely an anime. Hope it's helpful. As usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hope it was helpful. Bye, guys.